Hello, and welcome to another Shots of Ron Standard Jr. This is Ron Standard. My brother John is here, but he's gonna shut up. Today I've received an interview or some questions that I'm going to answer from Kenny Killa, one of my subscribers. So, without further ado, I'm going to begin answering these questions. I started gaming pretty much in the womb. My mom, she just shoved it up there. I was, on the NES. I was just doing that. Well, not really. I mean, maybe that was the time that I got stuck in the oven, though. Am I getting confused there?
You might be.
I can't.
He tends to get stuck in a lot of strange places.
Dumpster. Oven. Fridge.
Microwave once.
That was bad.
That was terrible.
Anyway, next one. Well, I think most of my high school years were just a blur. Mainly because of the fact that I was running a lot of the time, being chased by people with weapons.
Yeah, he used to get bullied a lot. Mainly by me.
Who's younger than me, which is quite lame. I, personally hope they don't come back. But my friend and constant rival, Don Regular, he has a fetish for Amy, and he really hopes they do. He's having to make do with Sega's games. They're not that good at the moment, but he's having to make do. Whether or not they will come back, though, in my opinion, they may or may not. Really, we've got to understand that Sega is continuing the regularity of that, and that much is clear, that we need to move forward as they do to actually gain a foothold in this whole necessity of Sega.
What you just said then? Made no sense.
As far as I know, that is correct. I personally think the Wii is better than the 360, and the 360 is better than the PS3. And the PS3 is better than the Wii. It's kind of like a scissors, paper, stone thing going on. If I've got a 360, then I definitely want a PS3, or do I want a Wii? That much we know. I have owned other pets. I won't go into too much detail, but they're around. Obviously the cat, Evil, and these have similar abilities. They probably will be turning up in future videos, but I have had several wild animals come and live with me for no reason. There was the raccoon, obviously, that latched onto me. He didn't let go for a while. And of course, the pigeon nest in my hair. The first system was probably the NES. My cat ate the controller. Yep, he's been around a long time. The dude doesn't die. I mean, this one time he had a heart attack. Must have been, all that human flesh clogging his arteries. But, we buried him in the garden. And I was just walking out this one night, 3 days later, and his paw just popped out the ground like a zombie, and he just rose from the dead. Just got up, went inside, ate some dinner. None of my family were bothered. That was the weirdest thing. But anyway, yeah, so he ate my controller. I had to press on his stomach to play. That was probably more difficult. It's the highest difficulty level, as I call it. There's always easy, medium, hard. Cat ate controller. Usually the case in my household. Yep, I have a girlfriend. She's called Julia. She's really annoying, really ugly, just a total bitch.
And, as usual, she's on the phone.
She's on the phone. Why is she on the phone again? This keeps happening.
Mom, she's crying.
Okay. Tell her to just hang it up. Hang it up. This keeps happening, for goodness sake. Well, I believe in Miyamoto, if that's what you mean.
That was so lame.
No, it wasn't. Dude's a genius.
Lame.
Yep, I play a lot of sports. FIFA, Madden, NHL,
Pro Evo.
Pro Evo, I play that. Obviously I don't do anything with any physical activity, except, of course, my brother's favorite game, Ass Darts. I'm usually the board. There we go. Well, let's see.
I'll fill this one.
Okay, go with it.
He's an ass. I hate him. He's a tit. I don't really like being his brother. Everybody in my family's a tit. I really hate the family, and I hate him particularly.
He doesn't hate me.
I bloody well do.
He loves me.